Tuesday's election could play a crucial role in deciding the future of the ban on uranium mining. It's been illegal here in Virginia for more than 3 decades now, but a powerful push is underway to lift this ban. Tonight, new at 11, Ryan Noble investigates the way lawmakers are being influenced to possibly, change this law, Ryan.
That's right, Kurt. Virginia Uranium has donated more than $100,000 to candidates across Virginia. Their goal is to take a 3,500-acre site in Chatham and turn it into a highly profitable mine. If Pittsylvania County were the Wild West,
we'll see if we can't go find us a uranium deposit.
Those annoying beeps would be huge nuggets of gold.
There's ore right here.
Uranium ore, and a lot of it. The principal building block of nuclear energy and an incredibly valuable commodity.
As a world, we are already operating in a deficit.
A deficit that has led Patrick Wales and his company, Virginia Uranium, to step up their efforts to get that expensive material out of the ground and into the global economy.
Creating energy independence for this Commonwealth, for this country, and we can do it all while putting 325 people to work.
Chatham native Walter Coles, the owner of Virginia Uranium, has invested heavily in the idea that Virginia is up to opening up this mine. Over the last 3 years, his company has employed 15 different lobbyists from 4 different firms and has directly donated more than $116,000 to candidates in the General Assembly. Chesterfield Senator John Watkins is one of them.
I don't stand to profit from Virginia Uranium.
Watkins has accepted $2,000 from the company in the past 3 years, but is not even close to the top of Virginia Uranium's donor list. They've doled out $10,000 to Governor Bob McDonnell's Political Action Committee and $5,000 to Colonial Heights delegate Kurt Cox, 2 of the players that will play a major role in deciding what happens in Chatham, a place Eloise Nennin calls home.
Some of them have been influenced, there isn't any question about that.
Nennin views uranium mining as a worst-case scenario, something she believes could threaten her drinking water, tear up the beautiful landscape, and even shut down the town's 2 prestigious private boarding schools. Chatham is a town that in many ways is almost trapped in time, filled with working-class people that Eloise believes could never muster the type of resources to compete with a big company like Virginia Uranium.
And you can really question that they're trying to buy them off.
The donations are one thing, but Eloise and other environmental activists have called out Virginia Uranium for 2 trips where they paid the full bill to take members of the General Assembly to France and Canada to see working uranium mines. The French trip cost nearly $10,000 per legislator.
And there certainly was not a lot of free time available.
Both trips were taken over long weekends, packed with tours and meetings. Watkins says that he was taught things he could have never learned on his own, and he isn't opposed to learning more.
If the Sierra Club or some other group wants to come to me and say, Senator Watkins, we would like for you to go to this mine or this place because they had a problem, I'm ready to go.
But for critics like Eloise Nennin, the connections leave too many unanswered questions.
How corrupt some of them are, I can't tell you. We'll find out.
This debate will heat up in January. That's when the future of Coles Hill could be decided by the 140 people on the ballot next Tuesday. Now, it's important to keep in mind that the threat to the environment is still very much an open question. Lawmakers are hoping to get guidance from 2 studies expected to be released in December. One from the National Academy of Sciences will address the environmental impact. The other from Virginia Tech will outline any potential socioeconomic effects. We'll keep an eye on both. I'm Ryan Nobles for NBC12.